Tiny Titans, Chariots, Kinye. We're going to do a quick warm-up and then a very, very quick basic lesson. Okay, just try and follow along. I'll try and go slowly, but I just want to get you through those basics so that when you come back, not long now, just over a week, fortunately, but you'll be back before you know it. In fact, there's a Tuesday class. There's still a couple of spaces left on the Tuesday. If anybody's already booked on the Friday and wants to also do Tuesday, by all means, you are able to do that, okay, if you feel up to it. Okay, very, very quickly, jogging on the spot, let's go. Feet are behind. Star jumps. Spotty dogs. Stand still, arms forward in big circles. Get back into all this. Arm backwards, big circles. Forwards. And backwards. One arm forward, one arm back. And change. And change. Change. Both forward. Both backwards. Hands on your hips, circle your hips. Change direction. Ooh, squeaky. Change. And change. Shake out. Okay, reach up. Stretch up to the ceiling, high as you can, and then change. 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 And change. Okay, over to one side. Pull if you wish. Hands this way. Make sure you're going to the side though, as always. Don't go forward, don't go backwards, and then go the other way. And again, change. And change. Push forward. Back, legs nice and straight, down to the centre. Hold. Bend at your knees. Push your hands down a tiny bit more. Straighten your legs. Bend at the knees again. Put your hands on your feet, on your ankles. Straighten your legs. Bend at the knees. Feet out a little bit wider, down to centre. Try and keep your feet pointing towards me. And again, a little bit wider. Elbows down if you can. Push back up. Okay, bring them in slightly and then just bend one leg. So one stays straight, the other one bends. And then drop your shoulder on the inside of the bent leg. Go across to the side and do the same. Shoulder on the inside of the knee. And again. Last time. Keep your legs straight, hands down, and just stretch out again. This time what I want you to do is stay where you are, bend one leg, turn the other one so the foot's up, and just drop down. You can hold on to the floor so you're nice and stable, and then that one down, and the other side. See, I've gone towards the leg that's bent. Again. And again. Both feet straight, flat, pointing towards me. Down to centre again. You're going to go a bit wider. And slowly bring your feet in and stand up. Bend your knees when you stand up. Okay, shake everything off. Brilliant. Chariots. Remember that one? Kinye, that's the bow. And then chumbe. So we're just into this position now, the start position. So this is where we do all the formal stuff. We're going to go through some very basic, the blocks, some of the punching, and some of the easier kicks. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to step towards you one. So you just do the same towards me, and then we'll just go straight back to where we started, okay? So the first one we're going to do is the inner forearm block, which is this one here. So one arm comes across, and twist that way, the other arm comes back to the hip, remember, okay? So with me, 1, forward and block, and then back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Hey! Okay, we'll do the same again. I'm going to count in Korean and go a little bit faster. Okay, so just shake off. Make sure you're ready. I'm going to go a little bit faster. Okay, so I'm going to go forward on this side. So whichever one you prefer, you're going to swap each time. Only one step forward, then straight back. Ready, in Korean. Hana! And back. Go! Set! Net! Dasu! Yosu! Elgo! Yodo! Ahu! Yo! Hey! Good, chariots, kinye. Okay, so that's one of the basic blocks. Okay, we use the inside. Comes from the outside of the other arm and across the body. Okay, we're now going to do the lower section block, which this time is using the outer part. So we've just done the smaller ball. Now we're going to use a big ball to push downwards, okay? So we're going to do the same thing again. 10, nice and slow, controlled, one step forward, one back, and then the other side. And then we'll do a little bit faster. Okay, so with me, 1, so hands on the inside this time and down in walking stance and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Hey! Okay, so walking stance, remember, the front leg is a bent one, the back leg is straight. Don't make it too tight, but make sure it's not bending or your heel up, okay? So you just, nice and solid. Okay, so we're going to do 10 fairly fast. I'm going to count out in Korean for you. Count out as well if you can. Ready! Hana! Do! Set! Net! Dasu! Yosu! Elgo! Yodo! Ahu! Yo! Set! Chumbe! Okay, so basic blocks. The next one of the basic blocks is the rising block. It starts in exactly the same place as the one you've just done. It starts here, here, here. Okay, so this is the rising block. This is the one where we're pushing our hand above our head to prevent something from hitting us on the head. Okay, so it's this basically, yeah, but we're keeping more control. So we've got something to throw back. Okay, one arm. So again, nice and slowly. Chumbe. So ready stance, chumbe. Nice and relaxed. Going slowly first. Okay. Ready. 1. And back. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Okay, so shuffle, relax. We're going to do 10 again in Korean, counting a little bit faster. Okay, so one step forward and shuffle straight back to do the next one. Okay, ready? Hana! Go! Set! Net! Dasu! Yosu! Elgo! Yodo! Ahu! Yo! Maybe a bit too fast, okay? Maybe a bit too fast. It's great to have a practice. I don't care when we're going fast if you end up doing this. Okay, as long as you're putting something there, you're attempting it. Okay, so that's why we do things nice and slowly. So we know what we're doing, and when it's fast, it just looks like this. Okay, ask your mum or dad to just come like this at you. You haven't got time to do this. Okay, but we've got time to do this. Okay, and that is what we're actually after. Okay, it looks scruffy. Don't worry, it's doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, just going to go through the basic guarding stance, the L stance and guard. So we've been in the walking stance, okay? Walking stance is strong going that way, stops people pushing you over and gives you a lot of power going that way, okay? The L stance, which we're going to use now, both legs are bent, okay? It gives you flexibility and movement, a lot of movement, okay? This is the one that we use when we're sparring, or if you have to get out of the way of something, okay? So, what we're going to do for this one is nice and simple. We're just going to go from the chumbe, ready stance. And this one to go forward and hands up behind you. Look at my feet, how they come together almost. Okay, I'll do it from several angles so you can see. Up, hands above my head, and down into position. Okay, this hand is in a stop position here. This hand is in an up facing me. So you've got the hands one that way and one this way. Okay, and they're closed. Okay, I'll do it to the side this way. So from here, I'm just going to bring my hands up as I bring my left foot, which I'm going to put to the front, out to the side. Okay, and if I do it the other way, so I'm going to do the right side now. Okay, so I'll bring it up here and here. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to go forward twice. So we're going to go 1, 2. Okay, so get back to your start position so you don't go too close to your screen. Chumbe. So we're going to go left and then right, or if you prefer right and left, because sometimes it's confusing watching me on the telly. Okay, so nice and slowly. Ready? 1, so up and through and back. Same again, so use the same leg again. Okay, so go forward in the same one. Ready? 2 and back. Same again. 3, 4. Last one on this one. 5, 10. Okay, we're going to do the same. Obviously start with the other side. Okay, but this time we're going to do it with our hands open. This way. In the knife hand. Okay, what we call knife hand. Okay, Som Kata. Coming forward, I'm going to go with the opposite leg. Okay, first. You can have 2 choices. You can close your hands up here and then make them open at the bottom if you wish, or you can put them up open and bring them all the way through open. Okay, it's entirely up to you. I prefer to close mine and open them on the way through. You don't need to do it the way I do on this one. Okay, ready? 1, so up and down and through and back. 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Hey! Okay, so we've introduced the knife hand. Okay, we've done it before. So we do the strikes with the knife hand, don't we? Knife hand strike. So we strike there or there. So we've got 2 options. We've got the coming through this way or coming through this way. Down. Doesn't matter. Upwards. All the blocks we do can be done the same way. Everything can be done closed or open. Okay? Except a punch. Because then it's not a punch. Then it's a strike. This way. Okay. Last thing, because we're going to finish, not very long. Okay, we're just going to go through, and I want you to go through and do your guard with your hands closed. Okay, and then I want you to come through and do that knife hand strike that we've practiced. So this time I'll do it from the side so you can see. So you're going to go through from here, hands closed. Okay, bring this hand, the back hand here, is going to do the strike, and it comes on the inside, by the side of your head and out, and does a strike at the same time. This hand that's in the front, just really take this one out of the way, so this one that's there, that one comes back to your hip as the strike comes. Okay, we're going to try. So, from Chumbe, you're going to go forward into a nice stance with your hands up in guard and step through to the next one. So you've got 2 steps, 2 hand movements. Ready? 1. So here, 1 through 2. And back. Same side. Okay. 2. So guard and through. 3. 4. And last one on this side. 5. Tight. Okay. I can confuse you, but I won't. So we'll go on the other side. Okay. So basically, we've just gone this way. Now I'm just going to go this way, just so that both sides are getting the same exercise. Okay. So Chumbe. So you're doing the same again. Okay. Ready? Hana. Back. Go. Set. Net. Last one. Dasu. Tight. Okay. Very last thing we do now is just a kick. Okay. A kick and that knife hand. Again, we've done it before. So we're just going to go side kick, down, knife hand strike. Side kick, down, knife hand strike. Okay. So put whichever leg you're going to kick with to the rear. Okay, in that L stance here, the rear leg is going to do the kick this way. Okay, once you've done the kick, land and strike. Same arm, same leg. Okay, so from this one, you want to be in your L stance, your fighting stance. Okay, ready? 1. So kick, land, and strike. And back. Same leg. 2. 3. Change legs. Ready? 1. 2. Last one. 3. Hey! Chumbe. Okay. Feet together. Hands by your sides. Well done, chariots. Kinye. I'm looking forward to getting you back in here, guys. Under control. Okay. See you soon. Stay safe. Well done.